Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to show you how it looks like when you are leaving Eldoret towards Nairobi. This is the Nairobi Road, or rather you can call it the Uganda Road. Now, I started this video at the Sacred Cathedral Church in Eldoret, and what you can see right ahead, that is the Moi University Pension Scheme, which is 26-story skyscraper. That is the tallest building in Eldoret as of now. Now let us move forward. On the left, you can still see there is businesses along that area. So when you proceed ahead, you are going to find the Rupa Mall. What you can see, that tall building, that is Rupa Mall. And Rupa Mall is the thing in Eldoret. You know, when people want to carry out some events, you want to have some nice time, feel good moment, this is the place to be. This is the deal in Eldoret. Everybody is talking about Eldoret. You know, the interesting thing about Eldoret, actually, it's growing pretty fast. Remember, this is supposed to be now the 5th city. This is after Nakuru. Let us wait and see how it will go in the near future. Now, when you see such buildings coming up like the Rupa Mall, you know, the petrol stations coming up, we got hotels that have come up, we got, you know, hospitals around this area. Actually, at this particular point I'm passing, on your right of the screen there is the Eldoret Referral Hospital. Okay, you can't see it because it's a bit on the inside, and to the left you'll go to an estate known as Kapsoya and some other estates in the nearby. So what I was talking about, you know, with the devolution, I don't know whether I should give credit to devolution or what. Anyway, before I proceed, look on your left, that is the footpath. The governor of this area is doing some nice job, you know. You're not fighting with the motorists, you know, there's a pedestrian lane and also there's the usual road. So what I was talking about, I don't know whether to give credit to devolution or what, because after devolution came up, it's kind of, you know, many businesses sprung up, and also many people are constructing apartments, residential apartments, commercial buildings. If you want to see what I'm talking about when it comes to businesses, just check my previous video, or rather I'm going to leave a link up here for you to check my previous video to see how Eldoret looks like now. It's totally different 6, 7, 8 years ago. You know, so we are driving towards, this is Nairobi Road, and just right ahead we are going to find the Moi University Annex School of Law. That is the town campus. You are going to find the university at that place, and I think due to the university, there's so many apartments that have come up, the hostels that have come up. You know, apart from just putting up hostels, or rather thinking about the students, you have to also think about the lecturers, people who are coming to stay at this particular area, you know, with their families, because at Annex we got lecturers and all that. So people around this area, you can see on your screen, you know, I'm not just talking, just mere talk. You can actually tell this is the university I talked about, you know, the Annex that is on your right when you are coming from Eldoret going to Nairobi, and you can see there's so many apartments that have come up, many more are still coming up, and many more are still coming up. And as I said, few years ago this place looked, you know, bushy. So I was asking, You can leave your comment in the comment section below whether we should give credit to devolution. So Eldoret is growing pretty fast. You can really enjoy, staying in Eldoret. It's a calm place. Apart from, a few years ago when we had an election and, we had some crazy stuff that happened. Eldoret was so much affected, but I'm just hoping and praying that such a thing will never happen again, because we need to grow, we need to develop as a country, not just as a county. We need to show the world how Kenya can grow. A few months ago, the Tanzanian president was in the country addressing parliamentarians, and I remember her saying that Tanzanians call Nairobi Europa ndogo. You know what that means? It means other people, other countries are looking at Nairobi. They see how we are developing, and, such developments are supposed to spread. You're supposed to feel the Nairobi right at your doorstep, not just Nairobi, what I'm talking about. Okay, we are still proceeding along the Nairobi road. As I said, this road, you drive onto it, it will take you to Nairobi, and you're going to see the Eldoret Southern Bypass, how it's coming along. Remember, there's usually heavy traffic when you are entering Eldoret, or rather when you are leaving Eldoret on the other side. There's usually heavy traffic here. You can see right ahead, that is the interchange, the Eldoret Southern Bypass interchange. So what is going to happen at this particular place? On to your right, that is where the road is being constructed. Remember, I'm driving out of Eldoret town. So on to your right, we are going to have a road that is going to take you all the way, not to Kapsabet. It's going to take you, you're not going to enter Eldoret town. You're just going to use the behind road, the Southern Bypass, and then you go to a place called Mailtisa, and then proceed if you're going to Ebuye, if you're going to Kitale, if you are to go to Kakamega, just to avoid the traffic snarl-up within Eldoret town. So thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Bye for now.